You think you can delete anything from your credit report? Wrong. In 2025, rule change. But there's a safe way that does work. If you are new here, my name is Thérèse Sage. I'm the founder of America Credit Care, a 4.9 star rated credit repair company. We have helped thousands of people over the years across the United States to get their credit fixed in order to buy cars, buy homes, and get funding. Now it's 2025, rule change, and the way to file dispute matter more than ever. In this video, I will show you how to check your credit report, find error, and dispute negative item right away, step by step. Now, here's the disclaimer. You can only remove negative items if they are wrong, incomplete, or fraud. In some cases, when the credit bureau can't prove the accuracy of that item. The bottom line is trying to remove true bad stories can backfire. The credit bureau may call it frivolous and ignore you. We want to fix mistake, not cheat the system. Now that you know the rules, let's get your report so we can actually start fixing what's wrong. Before you do anything else, you need the full picture. That starts with putting your credit report. Now, you can't fix what you don't know. So the first thing you want to do is go to annualcreditreport.com. They will provide you with a free copy of your credit report, the 3 credit bureau once a year. If you want to get access to your credit report on a monthly basis, since you are going to be fixing your credit, my best recommendation is go to Identity IQ, pay $1 for 7 days, and you will have access to your credit report every single month. I'll put the link for both the free and the pay version. Save each report as a PDF so you can mark and track changes. When you get your credit report in front of you, here is what to look for. Look for payment marked late, but you know you pay on time. Look for accounts that are not yours. That could mean identity theft. Someone may have used your information or social security to apply for financial product without your authorization. Look for wrong date, open date account, close date account, late payment on account. Are they the same reported across the 3 credit bureaus? Look all negative accounts that have done more than 7 years on your credit report. Late payment, charge off, collection, car repossession, eviction, 2 years for inquiries, and more than 10 years for bankruptcy. Look for those accounts that have passed those dates. Those wrong balance or credit limit. Are they reporting accurately across the 3 credit bureaus? Take note of all those information. They will be very useful for the next step. Back in the day, in my journey of getting my credit fixed, I've bought a group membership from a credit repair program. The goal was to learn the whole process step by step. In the group, they will send us strategy and template letter to fix credit. I used to jump straight into disputing and kept getting verified letter from credit bureau. And I wasn't the only one. Other member of the group was doing the same and were getting the exact same negative result. You want to know what the missing step was? Freezing the secret database the credit bureau check when receiving your dispute. That's exactly why you don't get the result you are looking for. So before you dispute anything from your credit report, put security freeze on all secondary credit bureaus. I'm talking about LexisNexis, SageStream, Innovis, CoreLogic, and more. The goal is to silence them. That's the best way to avoid receiving verified letter after disputing. What the freeze does is stop credit reporting agency from verifying your information with those companies. It's now to challenge the error you found the right way. Now, the dispute process has 2 essential steps. The first step focuses on disputing personal information such as wrong date of birth, wrong name, wrong addresses. This step is very important because those wrong information are most of the time tied to the negative account. So letting them sit there make it harder to get deletion when sending out letter. So the best thing you want to do is dispute all wrong information. You only want to keep on your credit report 1 address, 1 name, 1 date of birth, and 1 employer. Those should be your current information only, no more than that. One way to get it done is by simply calling each credit bureau and ask them to remove those outdated information. Another way is to send out a letter to the credit bureau. In that letter, you want to add a copy of your ID and a copy of your proof of address. That shows the credibility that you are the person sending out the dispute. Only then you can get it removed successfully. Now, the second phase of the dispute process is where we attack all those negative accounts. Remember all the inaccurate information you wrote down earlier while checking your credit report? You will need that here. Dispute every single error or mistake you found, because each wrong item costs you points. Write down a clear letter using the FCRA law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This protects you against the credit bureau, and here is what the law states. You as a consumer have the right to challenge any inaccurate, absolute, fraudulent information reported on your credit report. Send that letter to the 3 credit bureaus with the exact errors and politely ask them to remove it. In the letter, include your name, address, account number, and social security for more credibility. Also add a copy of your ID, a copy of a proof of address that shows that the dispute comes directly from you, so they have no excuse. Send it certified mail and keep the receipt. They have 30 to 45 days to come back to you with an answer. If they don't, it's a violation of the law, and you can use that against them to get removal without further explanation. This is exactly why it's important to send the letter certified mail. Another way to dispute it is to approach directly the company that reported it. For example, collection agencies. You can go directly to them using the law called the FGCPA, Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. This law protects you against collection agencies. The process is simple. You will send them the letter requesting information such as the chain of custody, and full payment history in writing. That's the paper trail showing that the debt was passed from company to company with proof. It should include when it was sold, who sold it, and how much it was sold for. But guess what? Most debt collectors don't have it. And if they fail to provide those information but continue collection activity after you have requested those information, they have violated the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. You can file a complaint directly with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau or with the Federal Trade Commission. So don't just stop at the bureau. If your bank, lender, debt collector reports wrong information on your credit report, send them letter directly. Write a letter explaining the error, attach the proof, and send it certified mail with return receipt. You can get their right address on your credit report or on the company website. Dispute can also be done via phone call, but this strategy works best when it comes to removing inquiries from your credit report. But with over years of experience applying this method and helping others, I've witnessed more positive results coming from certified mail disputes. So that will always be my main recommendation. Send it directly and keep the receipt. If they come back verified, just try different approach depending on the negative item you are dealing with. You just can't give up. Keep disputing until you get the result you are looking for. I can tell you with confidence that this strategy works. You just have to keep good credit habit and stay consistent. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe, but most important, drop a comment down below. You can either ask any question or better, share a strategy that you might have used in the past that worked better, or that you may have used in the past that helps you to save others. Thank you for watching.